Inside Merchants Hall and Merchants Row in downtown Rutland, two locals set out to help three local organizations in a unique way. Nick Grandchamp and Evan Current set out on a 24-hour Pac Man marathon fundraising event. PEGTV's Ashley Nelson went out to the event to check out all the action.
Yeah, we're actually at Merchants Hall in downtown Rutland. So the idea of the event is to highlight and sponsor three awesome programs in the Rutland County. Mentor Connector is the first one. Second one is Foley Cancer Center and New Story Center, which through my work in the community and my wife's work in the community, I found out about, and I wanted to highlight and hopefully bring awareness to what they do, because it's important.
Nick and Evan have been champions of the community long before the 24-hour Pac Man marathon idea came to fruition.
Well, basically, we've been in bands pretty much all growing up, and a lot of the shows we would do would end up being charities, and we used to love to do ones for Christmas, to do like toys for underprivileged children and stuff. And then you start collecting arcade machines, and I'm also a huge fan of watching Awesome Games Done Quick, which raises money for cancer research actually twice a year. So as we're playing arcade machines, I'm like, I would always love to do a marathon, and then we just like the idea with charity and playing games, it just kind of came together.
You might be asking, where does one find a freestanding arcade cabinet these days? Nick happens to have an entire collection in his home.
All around New England, my wife will tell you, I'm kind of a madman when it comes to picking these up. I've been to Connecticut, I've been to New York, I've been to New Hampshire, and I find them on Craigslist for wicked cheap, and I kind of save them from being in barns or, buried in the ground somewhere. Because really they're something that, people were into 30 years ago, and our generation kind of doesn't understand what these simple games are. Not saying they don't, but they're just not around. So they're not around for people to kind of play and get into as much. There's ROMs and stuff, but not like a stand-up.
The pair hoped to not only raise funds from the event, but also to raise awareness of three great organizations right here in Rutland County.
Hopefully just to raise a lot of money and awareness for the charity. I mean, it's really cool to see my old music teacher, Phil Henry, and some of my other friends in the band, Discosis, which is really cool. Just people come together, and I really want this to start something, to grow. So hopefully next year this will be bigger.
This year's event showcased Miss Pac Man and Junior Pac Man. The pair hopes to make this an annual event showcasing three different local organizations and a different set of arcade cabinets.
It's really important to make your community better and to try to be better as people, because we know life is difficult by default, and the only guarantee in life is that difficult times are going to come. So it's just up to us to band together with those that are able to make life hopefully easier for those who can't, and for just future ourselves, because without a doubt, the rug can get swept from under you. I've experienced it, Nick has, we all probably have, and we all know somebody who has. So this is just, I want, try to work more as a community.